It's time to pack up the books. I am moving very soon, and I have not tackled the books yet. So I think now is the time to begin packing my library. So the first step in this process is to choose the books that I'm planning on leaving out for myself, because I won't have access to my books until early December. So I need to have a game plan of what I want to leave out available to myself so I can read while I am in the transitionary period. The moment I saw Packing My Library by Alberto Manguel at a local bookstore, I knew that someday in the near future I would be packing up my own library, and I wanted to have the companionship of reading a book about a similar experience and being able to romanticize it a bit. In his book, Alberto Manguel writes, "I've often felt that my library explained who I was, gave me a shifting self that transformed itself constantly throughout the years. My library was to me an utterly private space that both enclosed and mirrored me." So I'm starting at the bottom here, hoping that I can fit all of these kind of miscellaneous big books into this box, because I don't have an alphabetical order situation in place for them, so I don't mind if they're a little chaotic. So we're going to use the accidental extra small boxes that I got as a means to pack the heavy books. I'm kind of doing the technique where I put paperbacks lying flat kind of up in stacks, and then I'm using my hardcovers on the sides just to sort of give the box some stability and make sure things don't float around too much. As as I'm concerned usually about things being in alphabetical order on my shelf, there's no way that this is going to maintain alphabetical order, just because I'm going to have to shove things in where they fit, and they're not always going to maintain alphabetical order. So I just have to be okay with some non-alphabetical books. It's just going to have to be what it is. I collected books, and then, when the time came to leave, I packed them up in boxes and forced them to wait as patiently as possible inside tomb-like storage spaces in the uncertain hope of resurrection. Every time I would ask myself how it had come to pass, how this exuberant jungle of paper and ink had entered yet another period of hibernation, and if, once again, it would cover my walls like ivy. If every library is autobiographical, its packing up seems to have something of a self-obituary.